The TRACE project that I lead is working to improve the policy and regulatory landscape in the way that facilitates aggregation across borders and expands market access opportunities. We do this through partnering with the government and export-oriented private sector entities to ensure that we streamline the SPS systems and we facilitate trade within the East African community.
Trade barriers, there are many. At the domestic level in the East African community, the major popular barriers that we have are non-tariff barriers and technical barriers to trade.
So sanitary and phytosanitary rules and regulations for the country help us to trade better at a global level. So if you start with WTO, World Trade Organization, there are certain standards required for a country to deliver its products, industrial or food, and our country hasn't performed very well in the last couple of years. We haven't modernized laws, for example, on food safety, pest control, pest surveillance, and the effect of years of not doing this has kind of stood in the way of private sector productivity increases.
Through the years, TRACE has supported implementation of the ESC sanitary and phytosanitary protocol. The SPS protocol is a set of mandatory standards and rules that govern animal health, plant health, and food safety. TRACE has been improving the plant health phytosanitary regulatory environment, working with the governments, the national plant protection organizations that are responsible for plant health, and working with the private sector horticulture apex bodies that support exports. Through this partnership, we're able to develop frameworks for surveillance and for inspection.
I do remember when we received the big number of rejections or interceptions. We sit together with our business operators, and the TRACE project helped us to really conduct those different meetings to exchange information about the notifications we receive from the international market. And that kind of culture helped our traders to keep improving what they are doing.
Under the TRACE project, we trained 5 agricultural inspectors in association with the Association of Official Analytical Chemists International. And this has helped to build their capacities in picking samples, in analyzing these samples, in interpreting the results.
I had the opportunity to participate in a regional plant health inspectors training. I had the opportunity to participate in a global gap good agriculture practices training, and I had also an opportunity to participate in the food inspectors training. And I can remember when it started, I didn't have much knowledge on the SPS, but I can say right now I can testify I'm a good plant health expert.
What keeps me awake is how do I improve? Within my position, how do I improve the income of the farmers that are the backbone of this business of horticulture? And the way we maintain market is through providing good quality products on the market and be competitive.
Bataraduhugura twahinga uko twiboneye, nkafata urusenda nkarutera ahantu hatari ifumbire, nkarutera uko niboneye. Ariko aho namariye guhugurwa baduhuguye ku bintu bigendanye no guhingira isoko ryo hanze. Aho namariye kumenya kuruhugura, namenye gutegura uko bategura ubutaka, menye uko imbuto ngomba gushyiramo, mbega muri make namenye icyo ngomba gukora. Nibwo rero nahise nza nkora ubu buhinzi bwanjye.
Another objective was to link these farmers to exporting companies who require certified produce. So now when exporters come and want to source products for the export market, they are able to find farmers that have been trained on good agricultural practices.
Animal health is paramount. You cannot trade with your neighboring countries
if you cannot guarantee the health of your animals.
Transboundary animal diseases, such as foot and mouth disease, continue to constrain the movement of livestock and also the movement of animal products.
Uganda-Tanzania border, we have a lot of foot and mouth disease that side. So we had to increase on our funding for procurement of vaccines, which helps to address cases of foot and mouth disease, especially after having that cross-border training with Tanzania. We procured meat inspection equipment. We increased on our budget for vaccines. We acquired more FMD vaccines in addition to other vaccines for other diseases.
Within the food safety realm, TRACE has been working with the governments to ensure that we have food control systems in the ESC that are more efficient and are more facilitative of food businesses, while also protecting human health. Inspection and certification is the heartbeat of the National Food Control System. So it's very important that we harmonize competencies of inspectors who work in those systems. Partnering with academic institutions and colleges has helped to institutionalize the curricula and the courses that we develop on the TRACE program.
I am part of the faculty here at Bugema University, where I teach students of food science and technology, and also courses in nutrition. Now, all this knowledge has been very useful to me as the teaching faculty. First, to give me a position of confidence, a position of practical confidence, drawing from credible knowledge. I have been able to extend this knowledge to the students, to teach them about the food allergens, to teach them about the hazards that are found within the meat and grain sectors, as well as other sectors.
My name is Patrick Bogo. I work at KEFIS in the Analytical Chemistry and Food Safety Laboratory. I am one of the analysts, and we are involved in the analysis of food products, mostly focusing on the food that is going out of country for export purpose, and also we analyze what is consumed locally. I really want to thank TRACE and the partnership with the Randolex for the opportunity that they offered us to train in the food inspectors training. We covered a lot of modules to do with the food safety inspection and management system. It really benefited us to enhance our capacity with what we are doing in the field and even in the laboratory.
Before, the private sector used to treat the government with suspicion, but right now they've understood our role very perfectly. At the gate level, maybe you do an announced audit or an announced visit. They have no need to panic because they already have understood very well or very clearly what the government or the regulator is coming to check.
We have worked very closely with the program to ensure that we increase compliance, and we've also seen that has also led to certification of some of those growers, and that means more market for them, that means more revenue for them, that means more employment for the youth and the women.
You're being mentored, you're being given examples, you're being given materials to go and research more. So we're able to share ideas, identify challenges people are facing, getting solutions from other industries and also the experts that were there. We were able to build capacity in a bigger number of people understanding what is this allergen, why is it key, why do we have to implement these things. It's been a good journey.